police in the Nelson Mandela Bay region in the Eastern Cape are probing a shooting that claimed the life of a ward councillor there. The KwaZakhele Ward 20 councillor, Zwelandile Boy, was gunned down in a hail of bullets over the weekend. It comes after another former Nelson Mandela Bay councillor and ANC member, Mazwi Mini, was shot at in his home over the weekend. We're joined now by the ANC PEC Provincial spokesperson, Loyiso Magqashela. Loyiso, good afternoon to you. What do you know about what happened to Councillor Boy? I mean, this is a terrible story where one of your councillors gets killed.
Good afternoon, Stephen. Good afternoon to the viewers. Firstly, we must convey our heartfelt condolences to the Boy family for the loss of their son, the loss of their father to his children. We very much saddened as the ANC, and we strongly condemn the incident that has happened in that space. In fact, both incidents. The first one where Comrade Mini was shot at and luckily survived. And now, second, it's Councillor Boy, who unfortunately did not survive the attack. Look, Stephen, we are told there has been Councillor Boy was from a gathering, social gathering in the township, and unfortunately, on their way back home, they were attacked by a gunman. We are told, of course, wearing a balaclava, and unfortunately, of the passengers in the vehicle, he was the main target, and he immediately, succumbed to the hail of bullets. It's a terrible incident indeed that we strongly condemn as the ANC, and we have as the organization and engaged, the law enforcement officers in that space to quickly come in the space, and we've requested that the special investigating unit must be in that space. You will recall, this is not the first incident happening there. These two are following the others that took place under the guise of the SMMEs sometime in the past term. There were others that costed two other comrades' lives in themselves. In Nelson Mandela, we regard this as a hotspot, but it will be officially declared if that route is deemed fit to be a route pursued. But it's a very shocking incident. We are very shocked and saddened, and we call on all law enforcement officers to get into the space and deal with the perpetrators of violence there as quickly as possible.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Loyiso. I mean, it does seem that this must be related to politics. I mean, you have two councillors from the same party killed, or one shot at, one killed, literally at the same time. And in Mpumalanga yesterday, 3 people were hurt in an ANC event at an ANC conference. Again, that was violence. Do you think, are you worried that the violence we used to see in the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal is moving to other provinces, moving to your province?
Yes, Stephen, we can't rule out the influence of politics in what is happening. Hence, we are then saying the Comrade Mazwi one is a clear one. It has to do with the PGM that took place in the area. The Councillor Boy one also cannot rule out politics involved into it. Hence, we are saying there must be a speedy investigation into it so that if it is aligned politics to conferences that are to take place, then it be characterized as such after a well, thought and investigated process has been undertaken. However, we can then confidently agree with you that gradually what we used to see elsewhere in other provinces is kind of visiting other provinces. Ours not immune from those, which is the Eastern Cape. We are beginning to see such negative and barbaric incidents of brutally killing our comrades because there are conferences, there are leadership differences and all of those, which ordinarily do not lead to such incidents, but they are being made to be kind of violent, maybe people wanting to instill fear in those that they feel they have to be, they are detractors.
Loyiso Magqashela, thank you, the ANC PEC spokesperson in the Eastern Cape.